Hey boys and girls, welcome to Art Recycled with Mrs. Hollmeyer. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a super cute clay mouse. Now we're going to make our clay mouse out of Model Magic clay, this 1 ounce package. You could use Play-Doh or another type of clay. Sometimes I love to have my kindergarten and first grade students make me a blue, a yellow, and a red mouse because I teach them primary and secondary colors using the book called Mouse Paint, boys and girls. So let's get started with our super cute mouse. You're going to need a scissors, you're going to need some type of black tool, probably a Sharpie, and a pipe cleaner. But if you don't have a pipe cleaner, boys and girls, you can also just go get a stick from outside for the tail. Or even you could glue your mouse onto paper and then draw the tail with a Sharpie. All right, the first thing that I want you to do is you're going to cut open your package of Model Magic, or cut a little bit of Model Magic off from a bigger piece, about the size that would fit in your fist. You're going to take a scissors, slide it into the package, cut this in half, peel the two sides of the package away, and that way you can take out all of your clay as one piece. Once you've done that, you want to take your thumb and your finger and you want to pinch off just a little bit of clay and you want to roll it into a ball. Now the size of this, you want it to be about, I would say, the size of a blueberry that like maybe you'd have for breakfast. And you want to do this twice. So once and then do it again. Those are eventually going to be the ears of our mouse. Now, whatever clay you have left, you want to take all of this clay and roll it up into one big ball. When I teach my kindergartners and first graders how to roll the clay, I tell them to put the clay on the table, take their palm over it, and then roll it like this into a circle. That'll make it nice and smooth. So now once you have this rolled into a ball, you want to pinch out the nose of the mouse. And so the shape that I'm really looking for, if I flip this over, is the shape of a teardrop. So to get the shape of a teardrop, you want to take this ball that you kind of rolled out. And I tell kids to take their two top fingers and their thumb. And what you're going to do is you're going to gently pinch, but then your other hand is going to turn. So pinch, turn, pinch, turn. Pinch, turn, pinch, turn. And if they're doing it gently, then they should be able to get their teardrop or raindrop shape very fast. If they press too hard and, squish their mouse's nose, I just tell them to roll it back up, try it again, because practice makes perfect. And so then I'll kind of show them, again, pinch, turn, using both hands. When you get a good teardrop shape, you want to stop. So then I tell my kids to turn the teardrop pointing towards them like this and to pick up a blueberry. Once they have their blueberry, they want to squish it between their thumb and their forefinger like this to make the ear. And they want to take and identify where the nose is and put the ear just like that, standing straight up, kind of above the top of the nose there. Take the other blueberry, squish it, and they want to put it right next to the first ear that they put down. Now, to prevent these from falling off, especially with Model Magic, I tell them to have the two ears touch in the middle. That just gives them another contact point so that both of these don't fall off if they don't stick well to the head of the mouse. So now this is the basic ears and the basic body of the mouse. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm just going to touch down once, touch down twice, and then I'm going to touch on the nose, try to make a little bit of a triangle. Then I'm going to draw some whiskers on my mouse. And sometimes this can be a little hard when the clay is wet. Sometimes kids prefer to do it when the clay gets a little bit drier. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and I cut a piece. I pre-cut these for my young kids about 3 to 4 inches long. Cut that. And then I tell them when they put it in the back end of the mouse, they actually want to stick it in quite far because they want it to get stuck. So they're going to get that stuck and then they want to turn the tail up. Now, typically they put their mouse on the table and it rolls just like that. So I tell them to pick up their mouse and give them a good tap on the table like this. That helps their mouse to kind of get a flat bottom there. And now he's going to stay on the table just fine. And as the mouse dries, he's going to shrink quite a bit. But what's really nice is as he dries, that tail really gets stuck in the back and now it's not going to fall out. So I hope you enjoyed this easy lesson today and I hope you enjoy your cute little mice. See you next time.